In today's episode of Value in My Toy Collection, we're going to value some more of those $5 toy bags we got at a thrift store, and at the end show you how much they're worth. Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My dream in life has always been to own a toy museum. So it's finally happened. I've bought a building, and now I've got to move this massive collection and value it into the building. We're calling it the Toy Vault because it's an old bank building located in Crystal Springs, Mississippi that actually has two large vaults. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection, and then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. So let's start this episode of Value in My Toy Collection and value some toys. Well, I got these bags at one of my favorite thrift stores, and they do these giant bags in the back of the store for just $5 each, and they're just loaded with toys. So let's look at bag number one and see what all's in here, what we're going to keep, and what we're going to sell, and what it's all going to be worth. All right, it looks like it's got a couple of these little Disney dolls in there at first. Another one. We probably won't keep those. We'll probably put those in a bag and sell those. Let's see who this is. Oh, that's a little mermaid doll. We'll probably keep her. She's pretty cute, pretty different. And let's see what else we have. Well, a little baby doll, we'll sell that. A little headband, we'll probably sell that. Don't need that. Found several little balls in all these bags. Probably bag those all together and sell them at our flea market booth. Let's see what else is in here if I can get it out. It's a giant Buzz Lightyear. I don't think he's that valuable. I'd probably sell him at the flea market booth for about $3. We have so much Toy Story toys. Probably will not keep him. All right, let's see what else. This bag is just loaded with goodies. It's kind of hard to get out though, one-handed while you're holding a phone. All right, I've got this giant army teddy bear. Now, he's pretty cool. I'm probably going to keep him. You know, he's worth $5 alone, and the whole bag was just $5. So that's one thing I love about getting these bags. You know you're going to make money on them. You're going to get to keep the stuff you like and then sell the stuff you don't want, and it's a win-win. Some more balls, a crazy costume piece of a tail. Oh, some kind of little block. Won't keep any of that. It's a little junk. No. Night mask to put on your face. Oh, this is cool. This is a Lala Loopsy pet. Some kind of little backpack. Oh, Captain America plus shield. Put that with our superhero stuff. We'll keep that. Another night mask. Ooh, a Gabby's Dollhouse doll. That's a pretty good find. Some kind of little periscope toy. Don't know what that is. Looks like a Happy Meal toy. Let's see what else. Scrunchie, a night mask. That's just junk we don't need. Another little backpack. We can put those backpacks in a bag together and sell those. Then another little Disney doll. I think that's Ariel. Oh, this is cool. A fingerlings. A little makeup bag. Oh, a little compact. Little mirror inside it. All right, here's all the stuff we're going to keep. This army bear is worth about $20 on eBay. He's a pretty good find with his cool little boots and everything. Fingerlings worth about $10, and the sad figure is worth about $15. The Lala Loopsy pet is worth $9, and the Captain America shield's worth about $1. The Gabby's Dollhouse doll's worth about $8, and this mermaid's worth about $10. And now all the stuff we're going to sell, those masks for about $1. The little backpack set, probably about $4. And then this little pile of junk, maybe $1 or $2. The little baby doll, about $2. The Buzz Lightyear, about $3. And then I'll put all these little Disney dolls in a bag for about $5. We did pretty good with our first $5 bag. We're going to keep $73 worth of toys out of that bag. And then we had enough stuff left to sell for about another $15. So that's about $88 for that little $5 bag. That's pretty good. All right, well, let's move on to bag number 2, which was also $5. And let's see what's all in there. Well, I picked this bag because it was full of dolls and everything, and I thought we might find some good stuff in here. So let's kind of go through it and see what all we have. I have a bunch of Barbie dolls in here that we're not going to keep all these. We're probably going to put these in a big bag and sell them at the flea market. This is the one I was excited about, but when I opened it up, she was missing her arms. So I'll probably put her in a bag to sell her, but it was a mermaid's doll, and that would have been a good find if she would have had her arms. Then I have a couple more dolls in here. Probably going to keep this shirt. That's a Ken jacket, actually. So we'll probably keep that shirt off of her. And then some more loose dolls. Like I said, Barbies at our flea market booth, we usually sell for about $1, $2, or $3, depending on the doll. So I'll just bag all these together and maybe put $6 on the whole bag. Some parent will buy it for the kids because, I mean, Barbie dolls at the store are expensive. It's much better to buy them used. This little learning toy is kind of cool. It's like a little oven. It's got little pieces in it. Here's an Elsa doll. Let's see what else is in this bag. This one's kind of cool. Probably keep her. Cabbage Patch Kid. She's in pretty good shape. Yeah, we'll keep her. All right, then we have some type of little electronic game. Probably just needs batteries. And then we have some little, looks like a little coffee pot or a pitcher. Some little cups and dishes down here. We can bag all that together for the flea market booth. See, a bunch of little pieces to that. And then let's see what this is. This is like a little Duck Kids doctor set. A lot of pieces in there. We'll probably sell that at our flea market booth. All right, so we'll sell that little oven for about $4. The little electronic game will sell for about $3. The doctor set will sell for about $3. The little cups and stuff, about $2. All this little miscellaneous stuff for about $1. I forgot to show you this picnic basket. We'll sell it for about $3. And then that pile of Barbies will sell for about $6. We'll bag it all up. So even though we don't get a lot for everything, it does add up. I think the only thing I'm going to keep out of that set is a couple pieces of doll clothes and that Cabbage Patch Kid. That's worth about $15. So out of that $5 bag, we've got about $15 worth of stuff we'll keep, and then all that little stuff will add up to $22. So that's still not bad for a $5 bag. All right, let's move on to our very last bag from the thrift store. And this is bag number 3, which was also just $5. Now this bag was just jam-packed. I knew I was going to buy it because it had so much stuff in it. So when I open it up, it has these 2 dolls tied together, and then they have 2 bags full of accessories with them, with shoes and clothes and everything. So that's a pretty good find by itself. Found this little rabbit in there. Probably sell that at our flea market booth as well. I only keep the really collectible stuff. Here's another little Barbie. We'll probably put in that bag of dolls to sell. Might keep her dress though. That's a pretty cool dress. And then this doll, I believe, is a swimsuit doll with just a dress over it. There's another doll to sell. Let's see what else we have. Another doll to sell. So I won't bore you with pulling everything out, but this is everything we got. We're going to sell that pile of dolls for about $4. Sell the little rabbit for about $2. And then sell this stack of dolls with these clothes for about $8 or $10. I'm keeping this little musical note. I just realized how much it's worth, and I'm definitely keeping that. It's worth about $35. They're from Japan. All right, all these little toys here will sell for $2 or $3 for all of it. And then the little fake cell phones, about $2 or $3. Some poppets, $1 or $2. A little bag of dolls for about $4. This little guy will sell for about $4. We'll sell this little pile of backpacks for $3 or $4. This little light up one will get a couple dollars. It all adds up. And now let's look at the stuff we're going to keep. We are keeping the musical note because it's worth $35 to $60. I can't wait to put a battery in it to see what it does. Little baby Jesus we'll keep. He's worth $6. Paw Patrol figures worth $3. And this little baby alive fairy doll is worth $10. This little LOL doll is worth $3. This Sonic figure is worth $10. And a Sonic watch is also worth about $10. Got this rare LPS mini pony worth $20. And then we have the My Little Pony figures that are worth about $1 each. And then we have one of the Croc shoes from McDonald's worth $5. I love those, by the way. I'd like to have the whole set. Little banana split worth about $2. And then the Swan LPS is worth $6. And then we have a cute little Barbie cake worth $5. They're pretty expensive online. Then we have a Ryan's World figure worth $9. And a Barbie in a swimsuit that is worth about $5 loose. And then we have this little pair of sunglasses for dolls that are worth $2. So in that whole bag, we're keeping $133 worth of toys. And then we have another $31 to sell. That's pretty great for a $5 bag of toys. And then we did go to the flea market, and I got 4 mystery grab bags, which I love a grab bag, and they were only $1.25 each. So I spent a total of $5 for these 4 mystery bags. And this is what they look like. They were marked boy or girl. They had 3 boy bags and 1 girl bag, so I bought them all. And this is what I got in there. There were a couple of little cars and helicopters, nothing great, probably worth $1 each if I put them in separate bags for our flea market, and some little miscellaneous stuff. In the girl bag, we had a headband we can sell for $1 and a little lamb plush we can sell for about $2. Then in the other boy bag, I had this pile of plastic lizards and snakes worth $1, some dinosaurs worth about $1, a pterodactyl, I think that's what they're called, worth about $1, little army man, maybe $1, and some Nerf bullets, maybe $2 for the whole set. And a little Hot Wheel we can get $1 for. And this bigger yellow car we can get about $2 for. And the only thing I'm keeping out of all those bags was this little metal Volkswagen police car that's worth about $4. We really didn't do great on our grab bags, but we're going to keep the car that's worth $4 and then sell all the other little toys that'll be worth about $15. So it was a fun shopping day going to flea markets and thrift stores, and I'll show you all the other cool stuff I got there. One of the vendors had a 90% off sale, so that was some really good stuff I found. Alright, at the flea market I got this 1975 Dr. Pepper bottle still filled for $3, and that's worth about $15. I had to look that one up on eBay, but I do look up everything on eBay and I always take the lowest price. Alright, this vendor booth had this for $2 with 90% off, so I paid 20 cents for this 007 album, and it's worth $15 on eBay. Now these I got at a cute little store where I had a gift certificate from somebody. These are hand crocheted. It's a little turtle, and you can make his neck long or short. He was $8. And then I got the cat that was only $15. Somebody put all this time into making these, and they didn't charge very much for them at all, so I definitely picked those up, and that's probably what they're worth. I got this little American Girl coat hanger for 5 cents, worth $5. And then here's the other little turtle we got for $8. That's probably worth about $8. Now let's see what else we got. Alright, this was 50 cents at the thrift store. It's from Sophia the First, the Sky Horse, worth $10 with the tag. This was 50 cents. It's the Shopkins toaster, worth $7. Mickey was 50 cents, and he's worth about $8. And then Thumper, the Disney plush, was 50 cents, worth $9. Now this I did pay a lot for. I got the vendor to call to see if they would take less. They were asking like $80 or $90 for it, and I did get it for $50. It's one of those vintage 60s Matador and Bull set, and I had never seen the Bull. That's why I wanted it, but I got this for $50, and it's worth about $75 to be realistic. Alright, I got this Ghostbusters DVD set for 20 cents, and it's worth $7. I love that 90% off booth. This doll I got for $2.50, and she's worth about $5. I just thought she was different looking. I liked her, so I picked her up. Alright, next up, this Angry Bird lanyard piece was 20 cents, and it's worth about $8 still in the package. And then I got the Star Wars dog tag for 20 cents, and it's worth about $3. And then I did pay full price for this little miniature Smurf plush. He was $5.50. He's worth about $8. Then I got this ceramic vintage girl they painted for 80 cents, and she's worth about $15. And then I got this really cool TV time from 1979 for 10 cents, and it's worth $13. And I got a Get Along Gang comic book for 15 cents, and this thing is worth about $7. And next up, we got this little Tommy record. I think I have the record player that goes to. I got it for 10 cents. It's worth $5. Got this Dora tea set for 70 cents. It's worth $10. And then I got this cool knife. It's vintage. I'm going to say it's worth about $6, but on eBay it was $22. But I don't know who would pay $22 for a little plastic dollar store knife. This little Charlie Chaplin figure was 40 cents, and he's worth about $10. He's metal. And then these little vintage Coca-Cola phone cards, they were 50 cents for the whole set, and they're worth about $2 each. So that's about $8 we can add to our overall grand total. Well, I had so much fun shopping that day, and the vendor that had everything 90% off, she was moving to Arkansas, and she was just ready to get rid of it all, and I just stumbled upon it at the right time. So with all that flea market stuff, I spent about $100 total, and it's worth $280. So that was a pretty good day at the flea market. Now my total spent for the whole day was $125, and it's worth about $525. So you see I multiplied my money like by 5. So that was really good and such a fun day. So with our previous 306 videos of value in my toy collection, our collection was worth $815,691. And then when we add the few little things we got at the thrift store and the flea market we're going to keep, it's another $505 we can add to our overall grand total for our collection. So that means for episode 307 of Value in My Toy Collection, our grand total is $816,196. Now, how impressive is that? Now, remember, I am no millionaire. I've just been collecting toys all my life, going to garage sales, flea markets, thrift stores, toy stores, and looking online, and it's just accumulated to this big old total. I'm hoping my collection is going to be worth $1 million when I get through with these videos. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos as much as I am making them. I love doing it. I love toys, and I love seeing what all I have. And if you want to see the toys up close, you can also see them on Facebook under the Toy Vault of Mississippi. So until the next video, we will see you then.